just kind of using the apps and using their technology and trying to figure out, okay, what's the closest stop to where I'm at, and then finding out which buses go there. I look at the schedule and then kind of figure out which corner I'm on, use my sense of hopefully my directions, and then take it from there. So when I was really young, I think probably 6, 7 years old, they started sending out like home teachers, orientation counselors would come out to my house, kind of taught me the basics of cane travel. There's some weird fears like, what happens if I, get lost on the sidewalk and nobody finds me again, and it's like weird stuff like that. And when I went to the training center in 96, 97, it really kind of opened up my eyes to, hey, you know what, I can be independent. I can, walk home myself. I can cook myself. I can do things myself. I don't have to rely on other people.
Approaching 16th and Farnham.
We got one more stop.
My chart. Count now. Page 107. Clock. Phone. Messages. 40.
And when I get ready to cross the street, I'll have it up like this. You can basically analyze the light across the street, or the walking hand, or not the walking hand. It's weird because I've never seen it before, but I can just.
It's like walking or stop.
Yes.
Yeah, the hand or
the
movement.
Yeah. I try not to get too distracted with this because, like with a route like this, it's more about listening for landmarks also, and just the feel of the sidewalks and the streets when I'm walking, when I'm crossing the street. Oh yeah, we do have sun. It is sunny out today. Never mind. I always feel like I'm closer than actually what I am. It's kind of weird, but oops, sorry. Okay, let's see here. And actually, I can go. So, got more time on that one. I think the hearing was a bigger thing for me because I've always been blind, so I've never known anything but that. But the hearing loss was a big deal. It's kind of like when sometimes people become blind. They really struggle with using that cane or using the technology they need, and so they try to struggle, with just dealing with it on their own. I tell people all the time, if I can, function in life totally blind and also, partially hearing with hearing loss, you can as well. And so I try to share my story with clients or people that are going through these things that, you can be independent, you can live your life the way you want, even if you are totally blind and have hearing loss too. So. Open the door. Come on into my little office. I do training, which is what I did at Outlook. That's where I kind of come in and can help visit with the clients and then also work with the counselors and to help kind of troubleshoot some of these situations. And there's always situations maybe where they don't know what they need. They know they want to get back to work. They know that they want to live in a new life and they want to be independent, but they don't know what that really involves technology-wise. This is one of my new Braille display I got. It's called the Mantis. So this is that's a new Braille display that lets me. It's got a QWERTY keyboard on it, like there. You see that? And it has a Braille display, like a 40-cell Braille display. So I can turn it on, and I can read in Braille. I can read Braille. Now I also can pair it up with my phone. So if I'm viewing my Facebook or for my work, I use it for. I'll keep track of my calendars. Appointments that I have, which, depending on how busy I really mount up. Let's see. Here it is. So this is here's a device that we actually purchased for clients. So this is called the Blind Shell. It is an Android-based phone, but it actually has no touch screen. It's a very straightforward, simple menu system.
Contacts, 3 applications, 7.
Pretty simple, straightforward. A lot of clients really prefer this. Yeah. All right. So, starting out when I graduated from college, just trying to look for a job, not having that much success, starting at Outlook, and then I worked as called the finisher too for a while. Working with toilet paper and running some of the machines, and once I decided to get back into and really kind of started training, thought about training again. And Doug gave me the opportunity to work a few hours here with some clients, like part-time, and going to that full-time, and kind of realized that that was a good niche for me. And beginning of this year, I applied for a job at the commission as a technology specialist, and so I was hired in February, and then after my training, I came here. I love my job. I just want to, be able to get more involved in the, in what the commission's doing, and Outlook too. Frankly, we're working together, I think, so I see it, and trying to just improve the lives of blind people, and that's what I'm about. That's what I enjoy. Is that a scooter or something? 16th and Farnham. I'm gonna get on the northwest corner of. And there's a bus stop bench up there. So when I leave work, hopefully I've benefited somebody that day. And of course, for me, sitting here at the bus stop is sometimes kind of a wind down. Emotionally, kind of just get ready to go home and put my professional stuff aside and get ready for the next day. And this is where I have to say, I have to give a lot of credit to Outlook too, because they provide opportunities for people who are blind and visually impaired through employment, through education, training, activities. And for me, the one word I could sum it up as, they gave me the opportunity. They gave me an opportunity to get experience in this field, because I don't think the commission would have hired me if I wouldn't have had that kind of experience. In fact, I know they wouldn't have. Outlook is a great organization. They provide services and activities and training for blind people that need it. I always say you got to keep doing something. Even if you're not working full time, you got to be doing something. Sure, I might be able to sit home all day, but I wouldn't feel very fulfilled in life if I couldn't get out and work. I think about what I've done that day. Hopefully, like I said, I benefited somebody and maybe created some opportunities and learned a little bit myself.